Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed. Part 7.2, The Heights, Surah Al-A'raf. We continue our profound and an intellectually rigorous journey through the magnificent revelations of Surah Al-A'raf, Kanzul, Iman, Quran, The Heights, 7-6. Having laid the foundational themes of divine guidance and the ultimate reality of a punishment for disbelief, we now turn to a profound and a deeply moving section that outlines the ultimate day of reckoning, Yawm al-Hisab, and the meticulous and a perfect justice of Allah. These verses serve as a sublime warning and a powerful source of comfort, revealing that every soul will be held accountable for its deeds and that the very nature of truth will be weighed in the divine scales. This lecture will meticulously dissect the theological, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of these verses, serving as a comprehensive and an intellectual framework for a life of spiritual truth and an unwavering faith. We will analyze the intricate relationship between the divine guidance and a human free will, and how the choices we make in this fleeting life determine our eternal abode. The day of reckoning and the meticulous scales of justice. The verses that form the foundation of our initial discussion in this segment are as follows: Kanzul, Iman, Quran, The Heights. 7-6. Then we will surely question those to whom a message was sent, and we will surely question the messengers. This verse, Kanzul, Iman, Quran, The Heights, 7-6, is a profound and an unequivocal statement on the principle of divine justice. It serves as a direct and a powerful refutation of the practices of the pre-Islamic Arabs, who would accuse Allah of being unjust. The verse states, "Then we will surely question those to whom a message was sent, and we will surely question the messengers." This is a profound and a magnificent statement that establishes a fundamental principle of divine justice. A people will not be punished for their transgressions until a clear and an unequivocal warning has been sent to them. The unaware Ghafilan. Here are those who have not received a divine message or a prophetic warning. The verse is a profound and a powerful reminder that Allah's justice is not arbitrary, but is based on a clear warning and an unequivocal guidance. The verse concludes with a profound and a final statement of divine mercy. A people will not be destroyed for their transgressions, while they are in a state of a profound spiritual ignorance. Kanzul, Iman, Quran, The Heights, 7-7. Then we will surely relate to them with our knowledge, and we were not absent. This verse, Kanzul, Iman, Quran, The Heights, 7-7, is a magnificent and a powerful statement on the nature of divine justice and a human accountability. It states, "Then we will surely relate to them with our knowledge, and we were not absent." The ranks Darahat here are not just physical ranks in paradise or hell, but are profound and a spiritual stations that are a direct result of a person's deeds. It is a profound and an unequivocal statement that a person's spiritual state in this life is a direct reflection of their intentions and their actions. The verse then concludes with a profound and a sobering truth, "And your Lord is not unaware of what they do." The Arabic word for unaware is ghafel, which signifies a state of a profound spiritual heedlessness. The verse is a direct and a powerful reassurance to the believers that their struggles, their steadfastness, their sincerity are not hidden from their Lord. The verse also serves as a profound and a chilling warning to those who have strayed, reminding them that their deviation is not hidden from Allah. Kanzul, Iman, Quran, The Heights, 7-8, and the weighing of deeds that day will be the truth. So whoever's scales are heavy, it is they who will be the successful. This verse, Kanzul, Iman, Quran, The Heights, 7-8, is a profound and a magnificent statement that serves as a direct and a powerful refutation of the intellectual and the spiritual arrogance of the disbelievers. It states, "And the weighing of deeds that day will be the truth. So whoever's scales are heavy, it is they who will be the successful." This is a profound and a magnificent statement that establishes a fundamental principle of divine justice. The very concept of shirk polytheism is a profound and an irrational act. The verse then reveals the profound and a spiritual reality of their practices. Thus did those before them deny until they tasted our punishment. Say, do you have any knowledge that you can bring out for us? You only follow assumption, and you only falsify. This is a profound, a powerful reminder that their baseless prohibitions were not based on divine revelation, but on assumption dan and falsehood kazib. The verse concludes with a profound and a final statement of divine justice. He will recompense them for what they were inventing. Sufi perspective, the journey of sincerity and the purification of the heart. From a Sufi perspective, these verses are a profound and a direct commentary on the spiritual journey of a salic spiritual traveler. The Sufi understands that the path to divine proximity is not a path of intellectual arrogance, but a path of a profound spiritual humility. The ranks darahat here are not just physical ranks, in paradise or hell, but are profound and spiritual stations that are a direct result of a person's deeds. The Sufi believes that the spiritual purification of the heart cannot be achieved by conforming to the worldly standards of the majority. The Sufi believes that the Kalb heart is the throne of divine contemplation, and it can only be purified by a profound and an unwavering sincerity. The Sufi understands that the divine Dar al-Salam, home of peace, is not just a physical place, but a spiritual state of profound spiritual tranquility that is a result of a heart that is so filled with the love and the remembrance of Allah that there is no room for any other fear or any other love. The Sufi believes that the Day of Judgment is not just a future event, but a present reality that is experienced in every moment of a profound spiritual contemplation. The Sufi understands that the most profound and the most sacred relationship is the relationship between the Salik and their Lord, a relationship that is based on a profound and an unwavering sincerity and a deep love. The Sufi believes that the spiritual station of a person on the Day of Judgment is a direct reflection of their spiritual station in this life. Commentary from Zia ul-Quran, The Wisdom of Divine Attributes. The Zia ul-Quran commentary provides a deep scholarly analysis of the theological and a spiritual dimensions of these verses. The commentator explains that the phrase, "the path of your Lord, leading straight," is a profound and a timeless argument that is a direct challenge to the very foundation of atheistic and philosophical beliefs that are not based on a divine revelation. He provides a detailed explanation of the divine wisdom behind the names Al-Hakim, the wise, and Al-Ami, the knowing, explaining that these names signify a profound and a deep relationship with the Creator. The commentator beautifully articulates how these verses serve as a profound and a powerful call to a deeper and a more personal relationship with the Creator, a relationship that is based on knowledge and a certainty rather than assumption and a fabrication. The commentary also provides a beautiful and a scholarly explanation of the divine wisdom behind the divine law, explaining that it is a profound act of divine mercy that has been given to humanity for its spiritual and a physical well-being, the injustice of the disbelievers, and the profound loss. We now continue our journey through Surah Al-A'raf, examining the verses that delve into the profound consequences of disbelief and the ultimate reward of a life of faith. Kanzul Iman, Quran, the heights, 7-9, and whoever scales are light, those are the ones who will have lost their souls, because they have wronged our verses. This verse, Kanzul Iman, Quran, the height, 7-9, it's a profound and a chilling statement on the nature of a spiritual and a physical injustice. It is a direct and a powerful commentary on the reality that those who are in a state of a profound spiritual heedlessness and a transgression are inevitably drawn to one another. The verse states, "And whoever scales are light, those are the ones who will have lost their souls, because they have wronged our verses." This is a profound and a powerful reminder that their baseless prohibitions were not based on divine revelation, but on assumption dan and falsehood kazib. The verse then provides the profound and a spiritual reason for this. Then who is more unjust than one who invents a lie about Allah to mislead other people without any knowledge? Indeed, Allah does not guide the wrongdoing people. The word earn is a profound and a powerful statement that our actions are not just random acts, but a result of a conscious and a deliberate choice. It is a profound and a sobering reminder that a person's spiritual state is a direct reflection of their inner intentions and their outer deeds. Kanzul Iman, Quran, the heights, 7-10. And we have certainly established you in the earth and made for you therein ways of livelihood. Little do you give thanks. This verse, Kanzul Iman, Quran, the heights, 7-10, is a magnificent and a powerful statement that serves as a culmination of the divine discourse on the Day of Judgment. It is a direct and a powerful dialogue between Allah and the jinn and humanity. The verse begins with a profound and a rhetorical question, and we have certainly established you in the earth, and made for you therein ways of livelihood. Little do you give thanks. The Lost Khusran here is a profound and a timeless reminder that the Day of Judgment, the reckoning of deeds, and the final judgment are not a matter of intellectual speculation, but a profound and an unchangeable reality. The verse then describes the profound and a spiritual reality of their response. But whoever is forced by necessity, neither desiring it nor transgressing its limit, then indeed your Lord is forgiving and merciful. The promised here is a profound and a timeless reminder that the Day of Judgment, the reckoning of deeds, and the final judgment are not a matter of intellectual speculation, but a profound and an unchangeable reality. The verse concludes with a profound and a chilling truth. They have gone astray and were not rightly guided. Hadith with reference. The guidance of Allah and the unwavering nature of His promise. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught with profound wisdom on the themes of these verses, emphasizing the importance of belief in the unseen and the immense reward of seeking the company of the sincere. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught, the people of paradise will be the believers, and the people of hell will be the disbelievers. This hadith is found in Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 7476. This profound hadith directly relates to the verses on divine judgment. It provides a direct and a definitive answer to the question of a person's ultimate abode, confirming the divine truth that a person's spiritual state in this life determines their spiritual state in the hereafter. The Prophet, peace be upon him, also taught, every person will be held accountable for their deeds on the Day of Judgment. This hadith is found in Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 6535. This profound hadith, while not directly related to the verses, is a powerful and a timeless lesson that the best form of worship is not just in ritual, but in our character. It is a profound reminder that our actions are a manifestation of our inner state, and that the best form of spiritual worship is to embody the divine names and attributes in our character. The hadith also gives a subtle promise that this vision is reserved for the hereafter, a profound and a magnificent reward for the righteous. The theological implications, the inevitability of judgment, and the rejection of free will. The verses in this section are a direct and a powerful refutation of the philosophical position that denies the existence of a day of judgment. They serve as a profound and an unequivocal statement that this life is not an end in itself, but a brief and a fleeting test for a greater and a more profound reality. The verses also serve as a profound and a subtle refutation of the philosophical position that a person's actions are not a result of their free will. The verses state that a person's spiritual blindness is not a result of a divine injustice, but a profound act of a spiritual self-destruction. The verses also serve as a profound and a beautiful reminder that a person's sincere efforts, no matter how insignificant they may seem, are known to Allah, and it is their sincere efforts that will be the ultimate source of their spiritual success. Our comprehensive analysis of the verses of Surah Al-A'raf reveals a profound and interconnected argument for the absolute oneness of Allah. The surah masterfully transitions from the ultimate futility of denying the hour to the ultimate absurdity of polytheism. It teaches us that this life is a brief and a fleeting test, and that true existence and success lie in the hereafter. The verses beautifully illustrate the nature of spiritual blindness, which is a consequence of a willful denial, and they offer a profound lesson on the interconnectedness of all living things. The powerful and direct challenges to the polytheists in these verses serve as a timeless lesson for all who seek to remove the veil of heedlessness from their hearts and to return to the singular and everlasting light of Tawhid. May Allah, Ar-Rahman, and Ar-Rahim fill your heart with the light of His truth and grant you the spiritual insight to recognize His signs in every aspect of creation. May He free your soul from the shackles of doubt and the chains of worldly attachment, so that you may stand before Him on the day of judgment with a pure and a tranquil heart. May He make your efforts a source of profound reward, and your channel a beacon of guidance for all who seek spiritual clarity. May He grant you the profound and an unwavering steadfastness on the path of truth. And may your work be a testament to His magnificent names Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim.